Guys, it's been a long time. I've been doing a lot of crypto research because there's a lot of interesting things in crypto. And I want to teach you and actually just share with you all the information that I've gathered throughout the months. Well, the power of crypto is actually the streams of income. So you can actually make 4 streams of income with crypto. You can start with up to $500 or more, it's up to you. The first strategy or the first way to make an income with crypto is buying and simply holding a coin. The second one is staking. Staking is just basically just depositing a coin into a platform and then you're earning interest back. Then there's yield farming, which is a little bit more advanced because it requires you to have MetaMask. If you haven't heard, MetaMask is just a way for you to be connected to Web3. So Web3 is something we'll go over. Yield farming and bots. Bots is actually cool because it's a separate application, separate platform where you can just configure bots and then they make money for you in different type of ways. Now, what you'll need in this crypto journey is, number one, you'll need Binance. You'll need a centralized exchange. You'll need a place where you can transfer basically your fiat to crypto. This is one of my recommendations because it's a beautiful platform. There's also Qcoin if Binance is not accepted in your country, but it shouldn't be an issue, honestly. You should be able to find either or. And then there's ShakePay if you're in Canada. That's just a way to e-transfer money from your bank all the way to ShakePay, and you don't even need Binance or Qcoin because from ShakePay you can transfer it to your MetaMask account. A nano ledger. So it's like a little tiny USB, and this little tiny USB is like an external wallet for you to secure your funds when you're in the Web3. I'm not going to go too much in depth with that, but it's basically a more secure way to transfer, just do any transaction with crypto, and I strongly recommend this. Pinex box, that's the application for the bots, and then the last thing is obviously MetaMask. You might wonder what MetaMask is. If you don't know, it's just literally have a digital wallet on your web page, which is pretty cool. Let's go to the applications or the things that you need. So here, if you can see the first tab, that's Binance. This is where you can set up your account and you can just buy and sell crypto. Really simplistic. That's ShakePay. That's the application that you'll need if you want to basically just e-transfer funds in Canada. And by the way, I'll put everything in the link in the description below. Then there's Pinex, which is the bot application. This is the Nano. This is a Ledger application. Make sure you buy your Ledger Nano from the website and not from Amazon or an intermediary because they could, tweak perhaps the wallet and make it a malware. So it could actually just take your funds away. So make sure you just buy it from the website itself. Anyway, let's go back to the presentation. So this is where I will be teaching you a little bit about Web3. Binance and Qcoin is nevertheless a Web2 application. What does that mean? Well, when you're connecting to Binance or Qcoin, a centralized exchange, you're actually just connecting with Google, Facebook, or Twitter. It's somewhere where it's a place where Google still control over your information, which is okay, but later down the road, it won't be like that anymore. Why? Because Web3 comes in and tells you basically you own your own data. No one has access to your information except for you. And because of that, you hold all responsibility for your funds and for everything else. So thanks to that, you won't need a centralized entity anymore. You won't need a Google or Facebook taking your privacy away. You'll actually just own your MetaMask account. So now we're here on the webpage and you're going to go on just the Chrome extension and download MetaMask. Once you download MetaMask and add it to your extensions, make sure you just pin it to this bar because otherwise it's just going to keep popping up. It's very annoying. So here it is. Here you go, you pin this. Click on it. It should redirect you to the MetaMask page where you're going to set up basically your password and your account. So let's get started. Here you create your own wallet. Write something that you'll remember basically. Okay, so this part is very important. This is your seed phrase. You must at all time remember this password because this is literally like your forgot password. Like if you were changing computers or you forgot your account first password, this is like your backup. So make sure that you keep this secured somewhere where no one could see it, and keep it in the right order too. Because now when they want to confirm your seed phrase, you're going to have to rewrite the whole thing again. Okay, so once that's done, your account was successfully created, and you have now this right here. This is kind of complicated at first, but basically this is your address. Your address just equals your ID. It's like your username, and it's basically like it's a very long ID. Look, this is your whole address. And here is Ethereum, which is the native currency of Ethereum. It's called ETH, and right now 1 Ethereum is equal to $3,000. So what we just did right here was we created this MetaMask account, right? This MetaMask account has this ID, or your username, that's very long, and it's just a combination of letters and numbers. And this is basically just your way of coming and going to the Web3. Everyone can see this address, this username, but no one can really see your seed phrase. That's why I told you to keep your seed phrase to yourself. It's because it's your way to access this MetaMask account. And right now, Ethereum's worth $3,000, and it's the native currency of Ethereum. It's ETH, right? So right here, if you can see that 0 ETH or 0 USD, it's basically how much you have in your account right now. And the process is we send money from your Binance account or your centralized exchange to your MetaMask. So we send Ethereum from, let's say, Binance to the MetaMask. But what happens is once the funds are sent, you should receive it into that address. And what's cool is that once you have access to MetaMask and you have funds in your MetaMask, you can now interact with Ethereum. Ethereum is basically not only just a coin that's worth money, it's also a decentralized ecosystem. It's a place where multiple applications are built on Ethereum, and thanks to the Ethereum network, they can work. Why? Because they use the currency ETH. So let's say Uniswap, it's like basically like a Binance where you can buy and sell coins. However, in this particular case, you are interacting with Ethereum. So you're interacting with the Ethereum network. And you can only do that with Ethereum, not with other currencies, let's say. Ethereum also holds an NFT platform that you may have heard, OpenSea. It's just a place where you can exchange NFTs, buy and sell. But my point is, thanks to your MetaMask, you can have Ethereum, and you can use that Ethereum to exchange it for goods and services within the ecosystem of Ethereum. And that's where a lot of applications are built, and a lot of interesting yield can be made, because you have applications that are made for NFTs, you have applications that are made for exchange, and you have other applications that are made for lending, borrowing. And in these lending platforms, you can earn interests that are way higher than the ones you can make in Binance or KuCoin. However, there's obviously more risk involved, and this is where I will be teaching you and showing you step by step how to find the right project, how to invest in the right times, and how to be very risk averse, because it's so easy to lose money in this world because you're basically in the wild jungle. As I said, no one has access to your data, and that's why you can easily lose your information, or you can be easily hacked. And there's a lot of measures that could help you mitigate that, and this is where I will be showing you in the next videos what to do exactly. So that's basically it for today. I will be doing a new video probably next week or the week after, and a lot of things are coming up, so stay tuned. Thank you. Have a good day.